I'll get right into it. Daily Dose Media. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. We always stream. We always tapped in. Into it, Bitcoin. A falling signs we've been seeing with Bitcoin, but we're gonna get into it. Michael Saylor, as you know, has always been tapping into each and every Bitcoin conference or anything to do with Bitcoin lately. So we see that Mara has actually piqued his interest and he's tapped into uh, Mara's strategic Bitcoin acquisition through long-term convertible debt. So this is a sick acquisition, which they're completed private offering of 300 million in long-term convertible senior notes, with net proceeds and then all that other extra stuff. You guys could tap in, but Michael Saylor definitely tapped in about it, and just letting people know about the availability of this opportunity, which doesn't come around too often, and you need to be tapped in as soon as possible, like today, not tomorrow, today. So let's see what else has been going on actually in Toronto. This actually happened. Toronto entrepreneur uh, that does vinyl wraps. Um, his home was invaded shit at gunpoint this week. He survived an attempted murder after these guys shot him in the head in front of his wife and kids. Damn. Yeah, Toronto's it's not sweet. It's not sweet at all. At all. City's getting wild. All type of things with migrant prices down to the increase in crime. Everything's going up. Inflation. Inflation makes everything go up related to numbers. Uh, so today, 3 a.m., we had some invasion with 4 guns pointed at kids and wife. I fought to protect my household and my family after multiple hits with a gun. I got down from the second floor. I got thrown from the second floor down the stairs, came back to fight, and got shot in the head with a chunk. Breezed my brains with a chunk, breezing my brains. Money and a G-Wagon was stolen. This can't be Canada, man. This can't be it anymore. That's crazy, bro. Glad you survived, bro. That's final wraps. Home invasion. Nobody safe out here. No, and no place to. Like, everybody just gotta stay on your tens out in anywhere you're at. Because you could be in a nice area. People still find a way to get in your space, get in your territory if they really want to get something here. So, Uh, make sure you protect it, man. Make sure you're able to, especially if your kids and wife is involved. Make sure you protect it, bro, and learn about the gun laws in Canada and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure somebody just got acquitted of murder because somebody came into his house in Canada. So that definitely sets precedent. Make sure you're doing your due diligence to learn about what you can do to protect yourself in your house. Like we do have a couple laws that will allow you to do what you need to do, right? So make sure you tap in. Um, yeah,
Who wanna
so
be my cameraman?
let's see what else.
That easy, look.
Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty
Duke.
might be a cameraman.
Yachty might want to be a
I
cameraman.
don't think Lil Yachty wanna do that, twin.
How about Cameron?
Shit, I
Oh,
know.
they distracting.
Oh,
Oh,
you
Duke,
go. She
Duke,
go, right?
Duke
Where the
gone.
fuck did Duke go?
I don't know. You sell
Where's
me
Duke?
and
Duke, where the fuck did you go?
This Duke stream?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we did the
Right after.
I said, hold on.
Yeah.
When? Wait, what was I doing?
I don't know, but
Oh,
I
You know
Duke
what
remember.
I'm
dipped
doing?
off.
With the
Duke
Dominican?
dipped off.
What?
No,
Oh,
I
Dipped
did
off
it?
for
it
them
was last.
hoes.
No, that nigga was shaking his hip. That means you was getting some last night. I thought you were celibate.
Yo, you fuck with the Yo, you fuck with the
With the door open,
You
sad.
fuck with the
Now streamers it's the new wave. Everything is changing, and it's clear who is the top influencers, where they need to be, even uh, just in terms of everything. Like if you ain't influencing in the type of way, even like what if you ain't gonna get information out, buy valuable stuff that you see, maybe that might be helpful. Tap it. Tap it with Daily Dose Media because we are marketing everything regularly. you go see us. So tap in with us, get your ads with us, and yeah, let's continue to grow. And in other news,
met and advised me that today the emergency committee met and advised me that in its view the situation constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. I have accepted that advice. The detection and rapid spread of a new clade of mpox in eastern DRC,
yeah,
its detection in neighboring countries
more
that
of it
had not
happens, and then we
previously
get hit with
reported mpox,
monkeypox.
and the potential for further spread within Africa and beyond is very worrying. In addition to other outbreaks of other clades of mpox in other parts of Africa, it's clear that a coordinated international response is essential.
You see here, monkeypox is out, and be protected. Wash your hands, keep yourself clean, uh, and yeah, just be ready. Everything's crazy is happening every day, and we just got to be aware of it and ready, prepared. And this is what they say. It's a strange rock they found, prehistoric rock. It's like a huge gator. We know these things were roaming around, but that's huge. That's like a whole building right now, like length, like dangerous. Where's that at? Why don't they show that? So, but you guys get some a mentality boost.
And I said, well, you got to work harder than you did in high school. He said, I worked as hard as everybody else. I said, oh, excuse me. I thought you just told me you want to be the best player to ever play here. Michael Jordan tells me one day he wants to be the best player that's ever played here. And I said, well, you got to work harder than you did in high school. He said, I worked as hard as everybody else. I said, oh, excuse me. I thought you just told me you want to be the best player to ever play here. He said, I'm going to show you. Nobody will ever work as hard as I work. But I think of 3 years of watching that youngster get better and better and better. Michael Jordan's the only player that could ever turn it on and off. And he never freaking turned it off.
And he just got better and better. I mean, I've never seen a guy that I thought was as good as anybody I'd ever seen. The best 6'4" high school player I'd ever seen. And 5 years later, he was 10 times better. And 5 years later, he was 10 times better. None of us ever saw what he was going to do. And we thought he was going to be great. But nobody saw what, I mean, that boy just worked his butt off.
Try to upskill your life. Tap in with them. Great videos, great motivation. Shout out to them. Similar to Daily Dose Media. If you're not following on all platforms, make sure you follow. We are tapped in. Yeah. Let's tap into today's news. In other words,
prices for everything sky. My question is regarding the economy. Over the past 2 years, we have seen the prices for everything skyrocket. From food to gas to utilities and insurance costs, many people's bills are up several $100s a month, including mine. If elected president again, what is the first thing you would do to help bring down the cost to make things more affordable?
Drill, baby, drill.
My
this guy is a real joke. Let's see the comment. What are people saying? Yeah, this is definitely your country goes into serious chaos and distress. Because that's never good. So this is recently in Toronto. Looks like Nathan Phillips Square, but clearly the Muslim brothers are doing a little get-together meeting. down there, so that's fine. I don't know why they say what's the controversial thing here. Toronto is unrecognizable after 9 years of Justin Trudeau. Downtown streets are now regularly blocked for prayers in the tolerant Canada. And this kind of stuff stayed inside churches, mosques, temples. I never signed up for whatever this is. You know, he voicing himself. Flab order. Shut up, Flab, for just posting his opinion, do what he got to do. This guy is getting this fish for the life of him. You know, skin that boy alive. You know, that looks like some good fish, though. Yeah, just a lot of times going on. We got a lot of good days. Got a good money in the market as well today, so that's a great, always a great day where we green, but just be prepared. The hell is this guy? Man, charged out there taking pictures of women's skirts at Burlington Shoppers Drug Mart. What is going on with people? These guys are down bad. Down bad, son. What do you like, bro? You're gonna get yourself shot, boy. Doing that to the wrong person. Can't do that. Taking pictures of women's skirts, crazy times. This is Toronto. That's what I'm saying. People just come in now, do whatever they're doing, right? So
Black vote ain't for sale. We bartering on business. We standing on.
sorry. Let me let you guys some context. All right. So Dr. Umar reveals that Camilla Harris's team offered him $10,000 for an interview with Camilla Harris. It says Harris's team is paying Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, and other celebrities to shame black people into voting for Camilla Harris.
Business. Black vote ain't for sale no more. Black vote ain't for sale. We bartering on business. We standing on business. Bring us some tangibles or get out of my face. Ricky Smiley, I love you. But crying on the radio for Kamala Harris, my brother, that's an all-time low. Don't do that again, Ricky Smiley. Don't you get on your radio show and cry for Kamala. Don't you do that, my brother. If you want to cry for Kabama Harris, if you want to cry for Kabama Harris, you do that in the privacy of your house. But if we're going to be honest, Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley, and I love you both, no hate to my big brothers. But if we're going to be honest, Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey, y'all only carried on because y'all got paid to carry on. Can we please be honest? Can we see? I want y'all to understand, understand what King Kong is talking about. Y'all carried on because
Steve Harvey really talking about a lot in his morning show. So
because y'all got paid to carry on. Kamala Harris and the Democratic plantation is paying you celebrities, paying you to shame black people into voting. Y'all know we not going to get nothing out of that vote. Y'all know we not going to get nothing out of that vote. Y'all know we not going to get nothing out of the vote, but they being paid. Y'all being bought. They offer me $10K for an interview with Kamala Harris. I don't want your money, but we can definitely do the interview. They offer me $10K for an interview with Kamala Harris. Yes, we can do the interview. Keep your damn money. King Kong consciousness ain't for sale. I'm one of the real ones. Silverback Garvey Gorilla. I'm one of the real ones. Silverback Garvey Gorilla. Don't come to me with no propositions for money. I don't live for no money. I'm not one of these goofy ass rappers whose whole life is nothing but what you can buy and own. You dealing with real African DNA. This is real ancestral energy over here. I'm not no Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey. You don't drop no check off and say, get the Negroes to the plantation on November the 4th. You don't drop no check off and say, get the Negroes to the plantation.
Strong, powerful message from Dr. Umar. Sharing this a little
Black
things
vote
from
ain't for sale no more. Not
the black vote, and I'm not American, but I do have an opinion. As you guys are connected to us, our brothers and sisters, I do have a lot of family in the States, so definitely got an opinion on it. And yeah, um, yeah, man, I just want to see things go well over there, because if things go well over there, things go good over here too. So shout out to all the Americans, my American team. Um, yeah, shout out to New York. More motion to come. Appreciate you tapping in, Daily Dose Stream. We're gonna be doing this regular, so make sure you stay tapped in, share, like, comment. Let's get in these algorithms. Appreciate you. Peace.